Hi Libra, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra Tarot reading. Libra Love Tarot reading, Libra Love Reading, and as is pretty much almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra Love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their thoughts and feelings, intentions, what's on everybody's mind, or everybody, or someone in particular, I should say. Is there something you need to know or don't see coming? Is anyone making a move? Okay, let's get into it. My beautiful Libras. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Libra. Please show us the cards. Ahu. It's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's the Strength card, Leo. The Six of, Pentacles in the upright, as well as the Strength card in the upright. Higher self. I like that. It's in the upright and it's here, Libra, where their energy is very strong. The Ten of Pentacles in the upright. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody has an apology to make. Yeah, wow. This is pretty clear, actually. Wow, just even the way your cards are wanting to come out today. So somebody's getting out of their ego, really clearly getting over their pride, getting out of their ego to make an apology for sure. Ten of Swords is in reverse. Sun in Gemini, it's connected to the Six of Pentacles here. The Moon in Taurus. The Ten of Swords in reverse is in the partnership placement right below the Strength card. Leo energy, major arcana, of course, connected to the heart chakra. Somebody knows they need to apologize, getting the courage literally to do that, getting out of pride and ego. There's a bear here on our Strength card today, as you can see. One of the most instinctual animals next to the wolf. That's right. And you can see they're actually awake. So somebody here has an apology, and I'm wondering if it's more, because right on the other end here, catty corner and connected, is the Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo. A long-term kind of energy. So have you been in a long-term connection with this person? Have you been building it? Has it been on the table? There is a new cycle here for sure. Somebody's in their higher self energy, as you can see. It's right here where their energy is quite strong, and it's connected both to the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Our messenger, literally, look, who has their book open. There's a light bulb here that's lit up. There are also two mushrooms here, which is very interesting because they are regenerative. They are some of the first things that pop up when something has happened to the ground. Yeah. So that's really interesting. It is coming here with higher self. So this is definitely around an apology. I'm wondering what else is here. We're going to keep going through. I see these mushrooms here in the Austrian Alps. These are not edible, though, by the way. The Page of Cups is in reverse, connected with the higher self. This is connected for me around some emotional immaturity that this person was in. It really is connected to whatever they're apologizing for. It's clear. It's right next to higher self, Seven of Wands. It's a little self-defensive energy around what this person has to say. Wow. They're definitely getting out of the power struggles. There's some perspective here. Literally, as you can see, the perspective card is here. These hot air balloons rising above. Yeah, definitely rising above their ego as well, their pride. seeing things from a very different perspective, a different point of view. Yeah. And this, by the way, connects me to the Hanged Man energy, which really feels like it's really a connection to what's going on here, because there has been some kind of period of uncertainty. There have been power struggles, and I feel like the apology, like this person hasn't made it yet. I'm wondering if it's connected to some kind of decision. Look what is coming through. It's the Lover's card. Okay, Libra. Gemini and Venus energy. Venus being your ruling planet. This is somebody who loves you too. You love each other. Connected to the heart chakra, of course. And this is Archangel Raphael, who just wants to heal what is broken. Connected to the heart chakra, but also moving into the throat chakra. I love, I speak. I love you. I'm sorry. I get it now. You were right. I can see now. Look, it's connected here to the apology. It's also right above the Six of Pentacles, the reciprocity. So if you are wondering about feelings, they are here. And of course, the Strength card, also connected to the heart chakra, is connected. And it's clear that something has been going on, obviously. So it's not a surprise to me that the Seven of Wands is here, Mars and Leo energy. There is a self-defensive energy. The Fool is here. Aquarius, Uranus energy. Somebody really wants a clean slate. Can we move past this? This is more than an apology for sure. Wow. Your reading today is one of those readings. Very goosebumpy. Present moment is here. And the present moment is right in between the Strength card and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is really clear that it's an apology, and it's more than an apology. I want to validate something here as well. It's going to be really specific. But if this is someone, for those of you that have been in a platonic and or physical connection, and there's been something going on around somebody admitting that there's more feelings or that they want more, it's here. The feelings are reciprocal. Also around the connection, around the long-term energy, literally like the Ten of Pentacles, that is just going all the way kind of energy. It's here. Somebody feels the same way. I guess you could say wants the same things. But I think that's not been the case for everybody, that they've been clear about it. In fact, something has gone on, clearly. Getting over their pride and ego to apologize for it. Present moment is also connected to the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's the Sun in Capricorn energy. I gotta say, that's a vulnerable kind of energy. Something here within this Four of Pentacles is really also what has kind of got things where they are, I guess you could say. Because there is an emotional immaturity here, and it is around commitment. But somebody is also coming here in a very different way. The long-term energy, they're realizing they have perspective. Again, it's connected to the Ten of Pentacles, so it's clear. The Queen of Pentacles is here in the upright as well. I really like this for you. This is my protege to the Empress. A whole lot of healing Gaia energy here. Mother Earth energy, new beginnings, the energy around fertility and new beginnings. The bunny, the rabbit, the hare. We say Hase here in Austria, matters of the heart. Yeah, it's like healing what was broken kind of energy. Resourceful energy can make things work that were not, and there is an energy that you've been waiting. So this is really super clear for me that there is an apology here, but it's more than that. Somebody really wants another chance, is hoping you'll take a chance on them. Yeah, it really is a clean slate kind of energy. The bottom of the deck is also not surprising. My gosh, Libra, the World card is here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. The end of a cycle, the completion of a cycle, and this is quite literally the last major arcana before going into the Fool here. There is an energy here of, well, this is Saturn energy, you know. The ruling planet for Aquarius and Capricorn. It can slow some things down. You know, like put some obstacles in the way, you could say. Needing to persevere and literally get the strength to overcome them. So that's really clear, and a big part of that here is this person really needing to apologize. I also want to validate that energy of getting out of ego, because this perspective energy is the Hanged Man for me. And when you get out of the Hanged Man, you go into the Death card. And one, that's a really clear indication of the death of the ego, in the sense that this is what they need to do to make things right. But I want to validate if there's something in that energy as well that you've been waiting for them to change. It's here in the World card. And that obviously can be around travel, like literal relocation or something moving toward you in a literal sense. But it's also around making a move. It's around completing the picture, life-changing decisions. So that can include things around commitment here. You know, the reciprocity and the feelings, I would say at the very least, obviously that's here, admitting that, sharing those. And commitment energy, which is obviously also in the Lover's card. In partnership. There's a lot of self-actualization around this person. It's the King of Wands in reverse. It's just not surprising. Look literally where it went. Right here on the Strength card, the Courage too. Because this is where it's been. Yeah, and it's literally getting over their ego to open up the communication if it's been wonky, which I think it has been. Might be on pause for some of you. No contact even, no communication. It's going to be really specific for you. But getting over pride and ego to come here and apologize. And clearly do more than apologize. It's also connecting to present moment. 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah. Wow. So this is why they're apologizing. This is somebody who did run from feelings, commitment energy. Yes, and there is an energy in the 6 of Cups here. Look where it is as well. It's connecting to the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And that is a living in the past kind of energy. And it came here with the 7 of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus energy. So somebody who was running, was not being honest about something. Again, that's going to be really specific what that is for you. However, I think it's around both feelings and feelings around next level and next level. It's also coming here with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Wands in reverse. And look, it's here. This is where it wants to go. It's connecting definitely here in this energy with higher self in the upright. Somebody, I feel like if you were, well, if you saw each other, there was this person I feel like was not being receptive, maybe even walked away. Could also be around phone calls, text messages, that kind of energy. But the 4 of Wands can connect for me as a marriage card, and it's just the way it came out here. Look, with our Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups in reverse, that in the past this person was most definitely running and pulling away and not being honest about feelings. And it really just comes right back here, circles back to why the Seven of Wands is here, because that's a self-defensive energy. You know, it's just sort of like, wait a minute. You know, because the Seven of Wands, it's coming after the Six of Wands, which is somebody wanting to get your attention. And I want to validate that if you can see them at a wedding as well, or an event, that kind of thing. And that's the other thing with the Queen of Cups in reverse, because that is a healing energy, and it's just really clear that hasn't happened yet. And it's connecting to the emotional immaturity around our Page of Cups in reverse. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck, I think of you daily. So it's connecting with the Six of Cups here. Sun in Scorpio, by the way. And I do want to validate if you have known each other for a long time. That is here. There's also that energy of, it's just one of those connections when you feel like you've known somebody for a long time. Moving your swan here, as you can see. That's your Lover's card wobbling. I stay awake thinking of you. I feel so much guilt for what I did. Yeah, it's right here with the apology. I messed up so bad. And I have so much regret. Here it is. I feel so at home with you. That's the energy for me of the Six of Cups. I cherish your heart. I'm sorry I lied to you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, that's just the energy here around them. It's really super clear. We are a fated connection. I understand that now. We met for a reason. I also want to point out this energy in the World card. Look at all these butterflies, these monarch butterflies. They wait until winds die down, storms pass, and there's just a whole flock of them here, and also that perspective energy. So whatever has happened or gone on here, it's like time has passed. The winds have died down. The storm has passed. It really, yeah, it's this apology here, which it's clear there's more. This is far from over. I stay awake thinking of you. I stay awake thinking of you. Oh, interesting. A call and response energy. I don't deserve you, Libra. I don't deserve you, but I want you. Look. Please forgive me. Wow. Really super clear. That's the other thing I wanted to say. If somebody was lying about their situation or their availability, connecting with that Four of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles, it can be that if there is a third-party energy around this person and you, that's really clear that they're bringing that forward. And of course, I'm talking about a person, but it can also be around other things, in particular here in the World card, whether it's around distance or money, or somebody who's just been afraid to make these major changes in order for things to continue moving or move forward. I'm bringing in letters. If you've been with me here at the Tarot Closet for a while, you know that I used to bring them in. If you haven't been, yeah, I'm bringing them back. And yeah, there are other things as well, song messages, charms, all of that, but it's kind of picking and choosing and moving here sideways, like a little, does a snail move sideways? I don't think so. Anyway, It can be that we're seeing names getting spelled out. Places, like locations. We can be looking at initials to names, also connecting with zodiac sign, with a zodiac sign, connecting with a birth month. So I'm going to just put them out first. And sometimes when I bring out letters, I just go, like, I can just be here for a long time. So I'm going to try not to be. But let's see what is coming through. So far, we have an A, I-O-U. Oh, I-O-U. So we have almost all the vowels, and we could say we have it if we are using, look, this blank one for an E. We might need that again because, oh, here's the E. All right. A-E-I-O-U. So they're all here because this is like a wild card. Here's a D. There's another O, which is also like 2 zeros, really. So that's interesting. A new start. There's another blank one. And a Q. Okay, so let's see what is here. So far, well, I'm already seeing Dan. The name Dan, obviously. Also Van, which seems silly, but that might be connecting for somebody. Dad. Oh, all right. Sad. Said. It's almost like, look, I sad. That sounds funny, but... Sun. Leo energy. New cycle. Luminary. Revealing, for sure. Feelings here. Also the sun for growth. The possibility. Oh, look. Run. But I feel like it's this. Look. Oh my gosh. It's the Seven of Swords. I ran. And I want to show you this. I ran, and I am, because this is a wild card, I am, there are 2 R's in a wild card, I am sorry. Oh my gosh, this is just really clear. Also in our wild card, L. O-V-E. I love wild card. Y. I ran, and I'm sorry, I love you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look in. Dare. Wild card 2. C. Wild card E. Also, you could say C here, S-E-A, as an ocean, the water, the emotions. I, wild card need, wild card Y-O-U. So, wild card M-U, wild card, nope, I was going to say, are we seeing so much regret, but I think, does this spell regret with the wild card? R-E, wild card G, and then there's another R, wild card E, there is no T. Rear, that's kind of interesting. Okay. Are there some names here? Rod, there's another rod. And again, we have that Dan here. You could say Danny if you're using the wild cards. We could also say Sam here, wild card. Wild card M-I-A, Mia. Here's a name, like a DS. It's almost like your last name. Den, like a den. I think we already saw that van. That's kind of weird that it wanted to show up again. So for the zodiac sign connections here, there is an A, Aries. We have the wild cards. And months, November, December is here, September, October. Obviously could also be connecting around timing energy. I'm going to stop there because I even went longer than I wanted to. You can pause, you can take a screenshot if you want, see what is coming through here. There's a lot here. There's every vowel is here, and we have some wild cards, wild letter boards, I guess you could say. Beautiful Libra, that is your reading today. As always, it's been my honor. Thank you for watching. Until next time.